Welcome to the Dark Ages, a time after the fall of the Roman Empire when Europe was plunged into chaos. Kingdoms crumbled, learning nearly vanished, and brutal invaders swept across the land. In England, the worst threat came from the Vikings. Their longships brought terror, burning monasteries and threatening to wipe out the Christian faith forever. In that brutal world, one bishop didn't just pray, he picked up arms and fought for his faith. And it all starts with this powerful verse from the Bible: Jehovah is a man of war, Jehovah is his name. Exodus 15:3. Think about the moment that verse was first sung, when the Israelites stood trapped at the Red Sea with Pharaoh's army charging behind them. God became their warrior, parting the waters, letting his people cross on dry ground, then drowning the enemy in a single night. His name was Heahmund, Bishop of Sherborne. Consecrated around 867 to 868, he stepped into leadership right as the great heathen army of Vikings was sweeping across England. There's no dramatic conversion story recorded from that era, but becoming bishop shows he had already fully surrendered his life to Christ and the Church. He answered God's call the same way many Anglo-Saxon churchmen did, by defending the faith with both prayer and courage on the battlefield. As bishop, Heahmund lived and breathed the Bible every single day, but in the Dark Ages, the Bible was not easily accessible except to those who spoke Latin. Most ordinary people couldn't read it in their own language. The clergy studied scripture in Latin, preached it, copied it by hand in monasteries, and let every page shape how they lived and even how they fought. His greatest influence was the God of the Old Testament, the same God who fights for his people. Now here's the moment history recorded forever. In March 871, King Ethelred and his younger brother Alfred, the future Alfred the Great, marched to face the Viking army at Meretun. Bishop Heahmund rode into battle with them in the front lines. The English fought fiercely and won the day, but at a terrible cost. On March 22, 871, the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle tells us Bishop Heahmund was killed while defending Christian England from pagan invaders who wanted to erase the faith. The church immediately called his death a martyrdom. He was buried at Keynsham and later venerated as Saint Heahmund, bishop and martyr. In the darkest hour of the Dark Ages, Heahmund stood firm because he believed the God of Israel still fought for his people. His unshaken faith wasn't just words on a page, it was lived on the battlefield. Tap that like button if this encouraged your faith, and follow for the full Middle Ages series.